Well, today we're looking at the 73 Mach 1. The other day I replaced this halogen headlamp, not the old school seal beam, but halogens, just a little brighter than normally it would be, because the bulb is cracked. But I did notice also another problem. Over here, the passenger side light is not on. Neither is the parking light, nor the side marker. When this happens with two or more bulbs in a similar circuit, that is usually a ground wire or a bad ground situation. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the hood and do some quick diagnostics with a voltmeter after I find out where the ground cable is. And these ground cables on the schematic all come together at one common point and get grounded at one location. So my guess is that the ground cable is not screwed into the fender like it should be. Once I find out what's going on, I'll come back and I will discuss what I did in my diagnostic and how I fixed the problem. Okay, here's what I've done so far. I got myself a test light and a set of jumper cable alligator ends. And I was going to test for voltage to the parking light on the passenger side, and look, it's got a slight glow. That tells me we have electricity going in, and I'll find out with my test light pretty soon if it's enough electricity to do any good or not. And if it is, then we most definitely will find we have a bad ground going back out. So I'm going to hook up the test light. I'm on my own right now, so I'm having to hold the camera as well as do the work. So there's going to be a lot of stop and start here. My apologies. Well, I never had to go so far as to use a voltmeter to test the ground side of the parking light socket. This parking light and turn signal, by the way. It has an amber 1157 bulb. I can tell because these two index tabs are not at the same level. One's higher up the bulb socket than the other. And right there it says 1157, and it's amber. Anyway, I found during an inspection down here in front of the battery some wiring that was not attached. Right here. That is the ground circuit. And being unattached, it will keep the light from working. So now we test. There's the front of the car. I'll aim up here where the light should be glowing. I'll touch the cable to ground, and look at that. Let there be light. Now I'm gonna take it off and it goes out. So I did find the problem. Now I'm gonna fix it. And I'm going to fix it by simply finding somewhere where I can put this underneath a screw that goes into ground. It can be anywhere. It doesn't have to be the original location. An easy place to get to would be, there we go, right here, mounting bracket for the new transmission cooler, and that is an easy place to hit, so that's probably where we're going to go, and then this problem will be fixed. Okay, I went ahead and used my test light probe and hit the parking light wire. I'm getting current, good current. I'm still getting a very faint glow at the other end. So now I'm going to go ahead and hit the negative wire, the black one. Okay, if we take a look, you'll see where I connected the ground cable underneath the mounting bracket. Did it work? I would say yes, it did. There we have both running parking lights working and both headlights. But the side marker light is still off. So that tells me that I probably have a bulb that is missing or burned out, or for some reason we're not getting voltage down there, or it might have its own independent ground strap. I'll find out. Anyway, the bigger problem is fixed.